we are live with today's stream. It is Friday, yes. First of all, let me just turn on all the social medias that we're live. But yeah, it's Friday, so starting with some Animal Crossing, then we're going to be switching to Luigi's Mansion later, unless we get a price spike on turnips, in which case, you know, we'll be busy selling turnips, and kind of fingers crossed we do. As much as I want to play Luigi's Mansion, we are on Friday already, so if we don't get a price spike on those turnips today, we're going to have to sell them tomorrow. But anyway, let's just hop right into the game. Oh. And thank you for that, host Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody you should go check out if you haven't already. I was playing Blaster Master 03, a game I may one day play, assuming I ever, you know, beat Blaster Master 1. Trantor, August 13th, 3:05 p.m. That's all good. I am Rick. Hear me roar. I sound like a dinosaur. Okay, let's see what we've got to work with today. First, let me check my villagers. Hazel, Rolo, Peanut, Groucho, Sprocket, Boots, Bubbles, Kit, Ursula, and Paulo. So between Kit and Paulo, one of those is, completely new. The other one moved in from Pretoris. Let me just check. I think Kit we had previously, right? Yeah, Kit we've had previously, so that's just somebody that moved in from Pretoris, whereas Paulo is fully new. Okay, good stuff. Beyond that, let's grab my mail. Oh, not even a full mailbox today. Nearly full, but not quite. Ammonite. Good stuff. And Amber. No, we want to grab the present, not the letter itself. And a dino egg. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Meanwhile, we should also have some flooring, ranch flooring. Not to be confused with ranch dressing. That's a little... I'm never happy with my camera position at my plush carpet. Okay. Plaza tile. Good stuff. And lastly but not leastly, a playroom rug. Okay, and what is this other stuff? Stunning Regal Dresser and HRA. Hey Lynx, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing good. Yourself? Yeah, tired. You know, having had a 7-hour shift at work that started at 4 a.m., so, you know. Definitely on the tired side. Also, my work schedule for next week has me working 3 4 a.m. shifts. So, and each of them is an 8-hour shift. And I also have another 8-hour shift, but that's... On Saturday I have an 8-hour shift, but that's only starting at 7? I don't know, not 4 anyway. Which is actually more annoying because of being Saturday. But, you know, it is what it is. How are you doing? How's it going? Okay. Anything new? August 9th. That's nothing new there. Let us go onwards and forwards with our exploration of town. Doing alright. Yeah. And, like, I don't mind, like, if I'm going to be getting early shifts like that regularly, so I can get used to it, I don't mind it. Although, actually, but the fact of just, you know, suddenly getting them, and especially them being such long shifts as well, like you know, 4 or 5 hour shifts starting at 4 a.m. That's awesome. You know, 4 hour means, you know, 4 hour shift starting at 4 a.m. means I leave as we open. That's perfect. I'm good with that. But yeah, I think though it might just be because of the fact that we've had some people quitting, and I think someone got fired today. So just because of that, extra hours to, like, you know, dole out amongst everyone else. Back to Snooze Town. No. When even when I get those early shifts, I still then, you know, I'm up and then I, you know, get home, do stuff, and then just go to bed late. I mean, then I'll generally go to bed around, like, well, in theory, when I have those early shifts, I, in theory, go to bed around, like, 7 or 8. In practice, sometimes it's later, but that's my own issues. But yeah. Am I eating properly? No comment. Just hanging. Perfect, I guess. Yeah. How dare you? I am the most fashionable person you know. I am the most fashionable person. Look at this. Bathrobe over a t-shirt, like... Ow. Sorry if that was loud. I just accidentally hit my desk with my hand. But, yeah. Yeah, fine. Just one of those, like, momentary, like, honestly didn't even really hurt that much. Almost, like, just like a momentary bit of pain, but more just, like, surprise type stuff. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna push that part of my desk in a bit, though, so that doesn't happen again. Wait, did I hit that a rock? Oh, I did now. If I didn't already, you felt that. Yeah. Is Sprocket in? Not in right now. Okay, Sprocket is out and about. Wandering through town. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So what have you been up to today, Lynx? Anything interesting? 1,000 bells. Okay. $100 bells. Not really, just relaxing until stream. Nice, nice. What time is your stream at today? What day is today? Today is Friday. I don't remember, but I've changed a bit. How so? Talk to me. Okay. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. 7 for me. So in theory, I'll be done stream by then. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll be able to... oh, it depends on what I'm doing after stream, and Also, how early I go to bed, considering, you know, the whole starting at 4 a.m. today. Tomorrow I'll only start at 6 a.m., so that's not so bad. Yeah. So here's our newest villager, Paulo. Here, Paulo. Where is Paulo? COD tonight. Okay. Yeah, that I did. I do remember actually seeing that, yeah. I remember you just mentioning in your Discord if anybody wants to join or something. Okay. Did I check this one? I think so. I think I checked this, yeah. Why does everyone ask if I'm eating properly? The answer is not going to change. It's always a no. Oh, talk to me. Start a bowling club. Sure, I join a bowling club. Why do you need 20 people to start a bowling club? Like... Honestly, like, you need 2 people. If it's just one, it's not really a club. It's just, you know, person that's going bowling. But as soon as you get that second person, then it's a bowling club. Playing solo, if someone wants to play, you have no problems. Ah, yeah. The only Call of Duty games I've played are the first one, specifically like the like Call of Duty Classic, that version that's on like PS3, not like the original release or anything. Spider Cat. Spider Cat. Spider Cat does whatever a spider cat can. Okay. And then also I played Call of Duty... Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I have on the Wii U. Well, it's supposed to be like, you know, the Spider-Man, like the symbiote, or all the black outfit. He's had both this with a symbiote and like a variation that was just made out of cloth. Because I know, like, you know, the black Spider-Man suit doesn't actually technically have like the webbing on it. It's the it just has like that white spider logo, but because she had like that spiderweb shirt on it, when I saw her, I just got the idea of doing like the Spider-Man mask type, but like, you know, or the black suit version. So the big white eyes, black mask. Yeah, one of those few times where without any requests, and I just was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do my standard because I've got a great idea myself. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 I have on the Wii U. And I might have played 1 or 2 other Call of Duty games just with friends one time, like... But, yeah. I definitely played first-person shooters with friends or whatever, just like, you know, like... split screen on the same system or whatever type thing. Turnip prices... Okay, well, we're not selling turnips here today. Should get this one. Which one is the one you're playing? Because I mean, you know, because of the fact that I do own some as I just said, 2 Call of Duty games, the plan is eventually to, you know, play through them and, you know, beat them along with every other Call of Duty game and such, because, you know, as soon as I own one game in a series, I want to go and get the whole series and play through it all. So eventually, in theory, I'll own Black Ops Cold War. Oh, 1 second. I just noticed something that I forgot to... Just give me 1 second. Wait, that's... Oh, no, that makes sense. Noticed something I forgot to open on my computer. Not anything that's going to affect stream, just affects, you know, me. Okay, that's good, though. There we go. Okay. But of course, me being me, I'm also always more into, like, you know, playing through one-player modes, story modes, what have you, than just playing, like, you know, versus multiplayer type stuff. But you never know. I mean, eventually, like, you know, Blue Grid shirt. Wait, that's something I already have, right? Like, we're not on fall clothing yet, so I should presumably have that. It just doesn't sound very familiar. But I do have it. Okay, it's not on the list, so that's just my brain failing me. One day, I mean, in theory, in order to like 100% games, you know, eventually that have multiplayer components that will, in theory, include doing stuff in said multiplayer modes. So, eventually, yes, I suppose I'll have no choice. My brain will not give me a choice. Okay. Fossil number 2. Okay. Museum, please identify. Post haste. Post paste. Okay. We just have 1 fossil we're missing right now, I believe. Okay, we did get the money rock already. So I'm gonna keep going with that. Like, I mean, like, we have 3 more fossils in town, but I mean, there's only 1 that we've been missing for in previous recent days. Okay. Who is going to be the next visitor? It's going to be tomorrow, Sahara, right? Sahara, yes. Application, yes. August 14th, that is tomorrow, because today is... Art is done? Oh, like, you mean like the paintings for the museum? Because if so, then yes. If that's what you mean. Anything lost? I have 1 lost item. Yes, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, because I guess in the later Animal Crossing games there's also, like, other things beyond just paintings, like statues and whatnot, right? Whereas in this game it's just paintings. But yeah. The only thing we're missing from the museum is 1 fish and 5 insects. That's all we're missing. All of which will become available in September. Yeah, statues. Oh, yeah. Right. Yes, Brocket is the one we're still looking for. But is Bubbles around? I don't see her. Inside, maybe? No, not in right now. Okay, so now we're looking for Sprocket and Bubbles. Hey, Boots. What's going on? Great timing. Oh. Pollen Lantern, okay. 48.20, sure. I'm willing to do that. Uh-huh, roaches jumped out. Wait, did they jump out of this lantern? Is that why you're giving it away? Just in case there's more. So you don't have to deal with them yourself. I see what your game is, Boots. I see what your game is. Not cheap. No, not cheap, but, you know. I mean, yeah, like, it's definitely more than it's worth, but it's small enough to still be, like, pocket change for me. So, you know, it's whatever. Kind of money I have. It's, yeah, it's pocket change. Oh, weed. Almost missed that weed. True. These villagers scam us, huh? You know what? Here, Sprocket. I don't even mind. Like what when they ask for like all of my money or like half of my money. We go with I have no idea. Just kind of curious to see the response. Like, but yeah, but even a lot of the times with like, you know, other like that kind of stuff where they're scamming me, like, let's be honest, it's still less of a scam than like, you know, say real life and capitalism. Real capitalism. Animal Crossing capitalism is so much better than real capitalism. Everything is perfect. Trantor's a very livable place. Love Bubbles? Well, looks like Sprocket just pissed off Bubbles. Still only found 2 fossils. Interesting. Weed. Okay. Groucho inside. Yep. Auto host didn't work, so manual it is. Ah, yeah. Well, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. No, I don't know have to run. I don't. That doesn't mean I don't run any. I mean, in the game I'm usually running, but let me also give you a shout out. Jinx 18. Last playing Mario Kart 8. Oh yeah, how did Mario Kart 8 go last night? Yeah, I also was looking through Moobot, and I don't think I can set it up so that you can give yourself a shout out. At least not through like the built-in shout out command. If I made a custom command, I might be able to make it work. but through the built-in shoutout command, it simply doesn't give me that option. I don't know why, but... Because, like, it's like... Like, if I already only have, you know, shoutouts, you know, it's only myself and mods that can give shoutouts, you think, you know, that means I would be able to be like, oh yeah, I'm okay with mods giving themselves shoutouts. AC's amazing, got to host it, and it was good fun. Played a bit of New Horizons first, and ended with Mario Kart. I don't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I just have the regular Mario Kart 8 on Wii U. What's going on? Sure. Ah. Cockroaches. You'll gift it. No worries, no worries. Oh, now Rolo's sad because of the cockroach story. What's up? One thing I wanted right now. See, there's no furniture, carpet, or wallpaper I need that she's actually gonna be able to give me. However, I'm worried if I say money, she's just gonna say no. No problem on the shoutout. We're gonna try money just to see. Uh-huh. Okay, yep. See? Had I said something else, she would have given it to me, but because I said money, she said no. Oh, Hazel. Oh. Okay, okay. Gonna be like that. Okay. A lot of people getting mad today in the game, apparently. Yeah, we still need another fossil. I'll get over it shortly. Yeah, they always do. They always do. There's still two. Well, there's still two more fossils out here somewhere, but one is the one that's been missing for the past week or so. So that one's not too surprising. Oh, and here's the other one. Okay, then no worries. And we're just missing the one that we've been missing for a while, which is, you know, the one we're expecting to be missing. It's like, if I haven't found it by now, it's probably in a bit of a tricky spot. Okay. But I mean, we continue looking, keeping our eyes open, and who knows, maybe eventually we will find it. I mean, previously we had that fossil that was missing for like a couple of months, and we finally found it behind the museum. So, there's always hope. For Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, turnips here in Trantor are very low, so still need to check the Pretoris price, but here it was like 50-something bells per turnip. So it's not only is it not a price spike, it's not even a profit. It's a loss. Although honestly, I think the turnip prices in general have been going down this week, so if we don't get a price spike, I probably will end up selling at a loss. I'm not, but yeah. Which is, you know, is whatever. Like, sometimes you're gonna lose money on turnips. It's just like, you know, basically some weeks you lose money, but overall you gain money. And that's just the way to do it. But yeah, And I am looking forward to Luigi's Mansion as well, assuming we don't end up having to sell turnips today. Tomorrow we'll have to sell them regardless because, you know, yeah, fingers and toes crossed. But it's you know, it's either we sell turnips and I get a bunch of money, or we gotta play Luigi's Mansion. Like, it's win-win situation here. There's no bad option between those two. Okay. Let us go and drop my stuff off. Sorry, I had a moment where I was feeling like I was forgetting something, but no. I know exactly what I feel like I was forgetting. I didn't forget it because it hasn't come up yet. Because yesterday we had Wendell in... No. Now I forgot something. See if you can predict what I forgot now. I'll explain what I was thinking I was forgetting, but didn't. So yesterday we had Wendell in my other town, and I got the wallpaper I needed from him, which I do need to pick up, and that'll be when I go to Praetoris. That'll be before we leave. I'm not going to grab it right away because I don't want to take up that inventory slot until after in case we do end up selling turnips, but yeah. But no, I forgot to deposit my money just now before leaving. So that'll be... What were we at? 40-some thousand? So that'll be... Two less money bags that I'll be able to grab. Which, you know, isn't too bad, but... It's fine. Everything's fine. Some days, you know, the brain is just like... I need sleep. And since you're not giving me sleep, I'm gonna make mistakes. And it's just, you know... we got to accept. Wait. Wait a second, what? Sorry. What time did I start stream at exactly? Huh. So, I just noticed I have an email that looks like it was like right around the exact time I started stream about a new follower. So, but no notification came up. So if you are still here, it might have been immediately before I started stream, which would be weird timing, but if you're still here for Gathers, thank you for that follow. Sorry, there was no notification. Not even showing up in Streamlabs. What about Moobot? Is it showing up in Moobot? No. That's weird. Okay, yeah, see, still have my money here. Okay, well, we'll just grab, maybe? Person does actually have, a profile pic, though, so... If it is a bot, then, you know, some actual work was put into this. August 12th. Did I just forget to check this yesterday? Or did it A4? That's by the dump, so we'll just go and quickly deal with that. Is that this right here? Yep. Oh, I pretty much always fall in them, unless I forget that there is a pitfall and like dig it up. Otherwise, I pretty much always fall in because I'm like, you know, I don't actually, you know, want to have to get rid of it, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get rid of it anyway, so just go sell it to Nook. So, generally, occasionally, there have been occasional times where I've been like pissed off at a villager, so then I'll like bury it by the villager and then push them in. But that's rare. Turnip prices. Okay, we're not selling turnips today. This is even worse than the price in Trantor. Although I wonder, are they following this? I think the two towns might be following the same pattern, because like I'm noticing because where I have the prices that, you know, that they were being sold for, 79 and 89, so that's a 10 difference, and it was, like I said, it was 50 something in Trantor, which means that's also a 10 difference. So they might be following the same pattern this week, just had a just with an offset of 10. In which case, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow might be better. I mean, tomorrow's either going to be, tomorrow could be worse or it could be a price spike. I think if it follows the pattern, because I think it's been like lower and lower prices every day, so if it follows the pattern, it's going to be even lower. But if it's a price spike, it'll of course be a lot higher, because that works independent. Price spikes work independently of the general patterns. So we are definitely going to wait till tomorrow and see what it is, but very likely tomorrow we're just going to end up selling at a loss. But hey, there's always that chance that we'll get the price spike. Although tomorrow being a Saturday and us playing later means if we do get a price spike, we might not make as much profit as we otherwise would have, just because of running out of time to sell them. Depends. If we get a price spike in this town, we'll be fine. If we get a price spike in Trantor because of the added time from the train travel, that's where the issue would come in. But that's for tomorrow. That's for future Eric to worry about. Okay, so we're getting Sahara here as well. Sahara coming up in both towns. When, though? Yeah. August 14th. So tomorrow. So Sahara is going to be in both of my towns tomorrow. What are the chances? That's like the second time in the past week or two that we've had the same visitor in both towns, isn't it? On the same day? I think so. Anything lost? Yes, because we had Gracie in both my towns the one day. I don't remember which day, but I think was that Sunday? Maybe it was Sunday. I don't remember for sure, but yeah. Sahara being in both towns, though, doesn't really matter too much, because A, we already have everything from Sahara in our catalog. Now, we are currently working on getting a complete collection of carpets on hand that we can keep in Jake's house. So there are some that we still need to get again from Sahara, but there's not a big difference. But I mean, it's cheap. It would be cheaper mixing and matching, getting some from each, but It's not a super big deal. Yes, from Sahara. We were just talking about Sahara. Was that Lily? Yes. Lily was living in Trantor and then moved here to Protoris just yesterday, the day before. Oh, yeah. It's really comfortable to live in. What's new? Protoris is very comfortable to live in. There's weeds everywhere, fossils just lying around, seashells and gyroids and turnips. It's a mess. Yeah, exactly. Barely any trees, but a lot of tree stumps. Oh, Lily. Unless Lily feels that, like, Trantor's too organized so that it's like, you know, it's more loosey-goosey here, you know, just kind of, you know, don't have to feel so, like, you know, so penned in or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Why did I come back in here? I don't have anything to sell. Okay. Whatever floater or boat, yeah. This is the one, right? Check items. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Carpet, where's my carpet list? I don't want my carpet list, I want my wallpaper list. I was looking at it, I'm like, where is it? Oh, wait. Let's, yeah. Desert Vista. Booyah. So then, yeah. So then, Halloween, we'll get Spooky Wall and Spooky Carpet. Harvest Festival, Harvest Wall and Harvest Carpet. Christmas Eve, Jingle Wall and Jingle Carpet. The Mushroom Mural and Block Flooring we can kind of get whenever we want. I've just been holding off on that for the time being. But, yeah, those, because those are ones you can only get via code, so we will get those via code eventually. Okay, but then let us just go and, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Halloween also gets spooky, all the spooky furniture. Same thing with the Harvest furniture on the Harvest Festival and the Jingle furniture on the on Christmas Eve. Plus also Jingle Jingle shirt on Christmas Eve. Oh, and Halloween also has piece of clothing and two other things beyond the spooky furniture, as the Jack in the Box and Jack-o'-lantern. And Harvest Festival also has, I think, the Cornucopia. I plan to be playing on Halloween. What day of the week is Halloween? Sunday, so no issues there. Awesome. I think the Halloween stuff is later in the day, though, so that's probably a Halloween, though, or that's probably a Sunday we'll have to skip buying turnips. Let me just check here. Holidays. Halloween. Yeah, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m., so that'll be a later one. Oh, meteor shower, I suppose I should move to the bottom because we missed out on that, so that we'll have to worry about next year. Uh, 5 p.m. New Horizons. Ah, yeah. Yeah, this one, holidays are usually either 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to... Well, the ones that start at 6 p.m. can kind of vary. Like Halloween is till 1 a.m. Harvest Moon is till 9 p.m. Oh, New Year's Eve is 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Christmas Eve is 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oof. Okay. New Year's Eve, like, is the most oof one. What day of the week is New Year's Eve this year? A Friday. Oof. And then New Year's Day is the Saturday, which is 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I'm going to have to do a later stream on New Year's Eve and a morning stream on New Year's Day. And that's a okay, no, that, I think... If the store I work at is closed on New Year's Day, then awesome. I know, like, we're barely closed for any holidays anymore, but I know we're still closed for Christmas. We might still be closed for New Year's Day. And if not, I think I'm just going to schedule that day off. Because that's... Especially if as long as I, like, schedule it off in advance enough or whatever, shouldn't be an issue. Because that's easy enough to, like, be like, you know, because most of the time, because I don't want to be like scheduling, you know, reason, because you need to give a reason for why you're scheduling time off, and I don't want to be putting in a reason like to play video games on the internet. But for that, I could just put down New Year's plans, you know, technically true, but you know, it just doesn't, you know. They just see it as like, oh yeah, New Year's plans, that makes sense. They don't question it. Whereas, like, it's like playing video games on the internet. What? But yeah. Okay, let's go donate Hangover. I mean, I think that they would question, because, like, I, like, never drink, and well, actually, I don't even know if people at work probably don't know that I never drink. But let's put that in for now. I mean, they know I'm poor, so because I work there, and everyone that works there is poor. Well, you know, pretty much, other than management and such. Well, no, not every, I mean, some of the full-timers, especially the ones that have been working there for longer, because one of the nice things about that place is, like, there are guaranteed raises every 500 hours worked, which, the raises are tiny, like, piddly little things, but, you know, it's still something, and over time it adds up. And also, I know they used to be apparently a lot better, so people that were there back when the raises were better got up to a decent chunk a lot faster. I've just, like, pretty much almost never drank. Not because of any kind of, like, you know, thinking there's anything wrong with it or anything. Just, I've never... the only time I've ever drank is if somebody else offers me a drink or something, and basically, like, I've never drank anything alcoholic that I like the taste of well enough that I actually want to spend money on it. Is basically the way it goes. So, yeah. Much rather drink stuff that I actually, like, enjoy the taste of. And, like, there have been, like, a few, like, there are definitely been ones that, like, you know, didn't mind or whatever. And there was one time I had, it was some kind of chocolate bar flavored drink or something that was really good, but that's also not so much because of the alcohol and more just because of, you know, the chocolate. Yeah. Mud shakes. No, like it was like some kind. It was actually like, you know, like some actual, like, you know, like actual chocolate bar, like I can't remember what kind it was, but actually, like, you know, licensed and flavored and everything, or whatever, according to some kind of chocolate bar. Also, I just remembered we need to actually wait. Was that Rolo flavored, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. This was years ago. I just remember it was flavored after some kind of chocolate bar, or just chocolate something or something. Because I wouldn't be able to tell you like anything as far as like who made or anything. Like, the only thing I would be remembering potentially is, yeah, what kind of, like, what the chocolate bar was based on. But I don't, but that's the only thing I would be able to tell you. I couldn't tell you what kind of, like, drink it was beyond that. But yeah, who moved out after that? Oh, Ursula. Because Ursula was living in the same acre as Paulo. So we lost Ursula. Actually, wait. Actually, first, I want to check again. Was it 56 for the... Let's press the right buttons. Irish Liquor and Dollarama. Oh, no, it was 51. Not 56. Okay, then it might not be following the exact same pattern. Because if it was 56, it would be like, you know, could be the same thing, just like offset by 10. If it was more than 56, it could theoretically be like the same percentage, but 51 wouldn't be either of those. So it is still, I think we're still going down though. So yeah. But anyway, let's go back and update my numbers. Sometimes you get it. Oh yeah. So yeah, 506 still for this. Wallpaper though is now 63. And I don't actually need to bring up my calculator because that just puts it in line with the carpet, so I could just put down the same percentage as the carpet, 94%. So yeah, speaking of which, carpet should still be 63, yep. Clothing 208, yep. Items 54, yep. Stationery 61, yep. Gyroids all 127, fossils all 25, and music 20. Good stuff. So that's all good in the neighborhood. And what are we ordering today for Jake? For storage in his basement. Okay, red tile. Nice, right near the top. Okay, then regal carpet. Regal carpet. There we go. Woohoo indeed. Yes. Okay, Sand Garden, I think, is one of the ones that's one of the Sahara ones, but we'll scroll through just to check. I'm also going to keep my eyes open for the shanty mat while we're going. Oh, Sand Garden. Yeah, not for sale. Okay. Well, I did not mean to go back up to the top because we... Shanty mat is where? Huh. There, right there. Okay. That's 3, so then one more. Oh, Sidewalk, I think, is also... Oh, Sidewalk, Snowman, Spooky Carpet, and Steel Flooring. I'm pretty sure... Well, Steel Flooring isn't. But... Okay, let's just look for anything S, and then... Sand Garden, no, I've already done. Snowman Carpet, yes. Yeah, so Snowman Carpet, we'll just go and star that one. Stone, not quite a stone tile yet. Slate flooring, we've already... Okay, so steel flooring is probably what we're going to buy here. So that's a 42, I'll just remember that as we're confirming. Yeah, Sidewalk. Oh, and Spooky Carpet I don't even have yet, do I? So yeah, then 42. So Steel Flooring is the 4th one we'll get. So that's 4 ordered. Awesome. Well, then we just have 4 more on the list, although we won't even be able to get all 4 of them. So, almost done with getting complete collection of stuff in Jake's basement of the stuff that we can currently or the stuff that we can order, I should say. Yeah, there we go. The stuff we can actually order. Because most of the stuff that we'll still need for Jake is stuff that either we haven't got yet at all, or that we have got, but it's through Sahara. So we need to get again. Or, I guess... Yeah. We didn't have a letter to... Oh yeah, because we didn't have a new villager yet move in yesterday, so we don't have a letter of confusion in response to my welcome to Trantor letter yesterday. 152,214,120. Yay! Yeah. So see if we got a price spike tomorrow, or if we just end up selling our turnips for what will likely be a loss. Either way, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Okay, well, let's go get in there exactly. Let's go play a round of everyone's favorite NES game, Balloon Fight. I will play. Well, let's see how we do today. Yeah. Losing a balloon on phase 2 is not something that should be happening, but we should at least be able to avoid dying. Also, while I doubt very many people actually have Balloon Fight as their favorite NES game, like it's certainly not actually my favorite NES game, but it is definitely a very good NES game. Like it's a solid game, very fun. Like it's like possibly even in my top 10 favorite NES games. Almost definitely in my top 20. Like, my favorite NES game... I mean, let's think of NES games that I like better than it. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, the other Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3, Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Wario's Woods, Dr. Mario, Kirby's Adventure. Yeah, it might be in my top 10. How many games did I just list there? 4... 5, 6... 7, 8... Did I list 9 games there? Might have listed 9 games. But I might also be forgetting other things that I would also rank above it. I don't know. Definitely a good game, though. And maybe one day Nintendo will return to Balloon Fight. I mean, for an actual game. Like, they had in Nintendo Land, they had a Balloon Fight. One of the mini games or whatever in there was based on Balloon Fight, but... otherwise... Oh, well, I guess one of the Tingles, like, you know, Tingle from Legend of Zelda, he had a bunch of games on the DS that were, like, only released in Japan. One of them was, basically Balloon Fight, just with Tingle. Didn't think I was gonna get that last one. Yeah, it was definitely close. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better at this game overall, more consistent. That's a big thing, getting more consistent. Phase 10. Obviously some days I'm just gonna, you know, mess up and such. But as long as, like, I'm overall messing up less and less, eventually... reach my goals. Hey, no, getting back into the air for you. Or, oh, you to get back into the air briefly enough to just last an extra second. Gotcha. But yeah, the Balloon Fight series, in as much as it's a series, is Balloon Fight, and then Balloon Kid for the Game Boy. So Balloon Fight for the NES, and Balloon Kid for the Game Boy. And that Balloon Kid is an actual, like scrolling adventure game or whatever. It's not just like these single screen defeat all the enemies. It's actually kind of like the Balloon Trip mode in here, except like more like, you know, the Balloon Trip mode in here, basically it has like a lot of it is just like kind of past a certain point it's just randomly generated or whatever, so it can keep going forever, whereas Balloon Kid actually has like, you know, map or whatever you're going through, exploring and such. It actually has a story where I think it's your character's younger brother had tied a bunch of balloons onto his chair or something and then went floating off, and you have to go find and rescue him. I think that's something along those lines is what the story is. It's just kind of a ridiculous story, but it's, you know, doesn't really need to be, you know, some super logical story. You just need like an excuse story, an excuse for adventure via balloons. Not that you need an excuse for adventure via balloons. You can just, if you want a balloon adventure, just go on a balloon adventure. Okay. Although I can't promise balloons will give you the ability to fly like this in real life. Can't promise they won't, but I can't promise they will. Let's go. Phase 16. You wish, yeah. We all wish. Like, who amongst us when we were kids didn't think we could fly by attaching balloons, or by, like, opening up, holding our jacket open and, like, you know, catching, like, the wind or something. Or various other methods that may or may not have ended with us getting hurt. Oh, let's get over there. Okay, no, it's fine. Oh, that's not. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, you're going into the water. I just need to survive. Awesome. Right. Ah. No, we're missing some. Oof, we're missing a bunch. That was a mess. 17? Yeah, 17. Oh well. Oof, exactly, yeah. Phase 19. Oh, we're up to phase 19 already. Okay. So that would have been the 6th bonus round. That's actually then... You know, that's fine. Because also, like, you know, getting perfect on the bonus round is not part of my requirement for 100%ing this. That's, you know, yeah, just something that A is very RNG based, B is something that I'd have to be like, you know, remembering myself. Did I manage that this time? Because, like... Cause everything else, like, it's like, you know, oh, like, I can tell what my score, you know, what my score is at, what my lives are at. Where? Oh, there you are. What's that like I'm doing? Okay. What are we on? Which what are we on? Okay, 21. Okay, so we just need to beat this one. Oh, lightning cut. That's fine. Okay, you're going in the water. Awesome. Get our balloon back. Whew. But even though we don't need to get perfect, I still want to, so let's see if we can manage a bit better. So far, so good. Awesome, that was it. There we go, vindication. Phase 22. I wonder what determines like how long it takes for them to start blowing up a new balloon once they are on the land, because we had two on the same bit of land, so it's not, and then but the one who had landed second started blowing his balloon up first. So, nice, yeah. And another bonus round. Why are we having... Okay, fine. Oh, I shouldn't have. Okay. Good stuff, another perfect. Phase 25. That's an unfortunate point to get to lose a balloon. Okay, you're there. Oh, that was way too close. Way too close, way too close to that lightning. Phase 26. I didn't like the lightning was coming at me, so this is not the one. Whoa, that's... What am I doing? 27. Out of there. Good stuff, good stuff. Nothing else, we're still getting practice. That was a mistake, I should have just turned around there. But it was the last balloon, so it doesn't really matter too much. But unless I'm actually counting the balloons, I don't know when we're getting to the last balloon. So, because I didn't know that was the last balloon, so... Yeah, not a thing I should have done, but a thing that worked out regardless. Okay. Oh, and there's my second death. You've already had a death. Yes, we already had a first death. But what about second death? Okay. We're close to third death as well. Nope, nope, noping right out of there. Gotcha. Get our balloon back. We're on to the bonus round. Well, that's a balloon up there. Let's go. Honestly, I'm glad I got a decent pattern to recover from that mishap. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any patterns in this where it's actually impossible to get perfect, or if it's just like patterns where I myself am unable to get perfect. There's definitely patterns that if they show up, I'm not going to be able to get perfect on. But yeah, in single player, in two player, you can always get perfect on the bonus rounds because two player, you just have each person, you know, concentrate on two of the pipes. You know, one's the left, the two pipes on the left, one's the two pipes on the right. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Okay. And the fact that I get, you know, perfect most of the time in single player means that should show that right off the bat that, yeah, I'm doing two player, wouldn't even be an issue. Okay, 30. 30. Get out of there. Okay, no, that's fine. We're on 33, so we're on another bonus round, right? Yes. I think we're gonna go. Yeah. I think that's the last one. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Okay, we're probably getting game over soon. I want to say soon, but I started saying shortly, and then my brain was like, wait, what are you trying to say? So I was going to say soon. But not yet. Not yet. Phase 35. Oh, now. There's the game over. Okay. 35, though. Don't jinx yourself. Not jinxing myself, just, you know. I know what I'm about. It's 35, not too bad. I think that means we're done with Rick here. Keeping track for me. Very much appreciated. Okay. And then we'll quickly switch to Jake and just do the stuff with filling up his basement with carpets. Also, 1 second here. No, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter too much because we're near the end. But game audio is a little off, and was it off enough to like be bugging me? Okay. One less thing to worry about. Yeah, I do tend to like keep track of it because it's also it is nice to be keeping track of it so that I know like because if I lose a balloon, knowing when the next bonus round is, so that I know how long I have to survive before I get it back. But yeah. Oh, you hear thunder. Very, very thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay, I shouldn't keep singing because I don't want to get... I mean, not that really I'm singing, I'm just saying the lyrics, but... Let's see. Where's my mouse? Percentage. Let's bring up our Jake list. So we have Playroom Rug, which should go right after that. Yes. Playroom Rug. Then Plaza Tile. Then Plush Carpet. And then Ranch Flooring. Okay, so then Red Tile, Regal Carpet. Then Sahara's Desert, that's where we're going to put the Sand Garden. Here's the Sand Lot, Shanty Mat, and Sidewalk, Slate Flooring, and Snowman Carpet, Spooky Carpet, Steel Flooring, Stone Tile, Tartan Rug, Tatami Floor, and Tropical Floor. Plus, of course, in these earlier holes where we have the basement floor, block flooring, boxing ring mat, chessboard rug, jingle carpet, and office flooring. Yep. Nearly complete collection of carpets are going to be down there, other than the Western Desert, which is over here. The Harvest Rug, which will be on the floor. Like, that will be what we have in use in here once we get to Harvest Festival in November. And the Daisy Meadow, which we have over here. So all coming along nicely. Very nicely. And once we're done with this, we're going to be setting up a similar situation, or working on this similar situation with all the wallpapers over in Samantha's house. And yeah. We still eventually need to get, we also still need to get the Meadow Vista wallpaper for this wall to make this room complete. But that's for future Eric to worry about. What do we want to do? We want to save. That's right. Okay. So now we are going to be switching to some Luigi's Mansion. It's only 4:30, so we're only an hour and a half in, and we're switching to Luigi's Mansion already. Which is, means we'll have a decent amount of time, depending on how. I mean, well, we'll probably do a similar thing to last week, where we'll, you know, see where we're at the end of like each area and whatever. But yeah, so let me just go and temporarily turn off the Elgato while I swap everything over. Just give me a couple minutes, a minute or two to do that, and then we'll be starting up some Luigi's Mansion.